Ron Brown prepares to retire, we're taking a look back at 30 years, thousands of stories that have been done, and through a lot of those, sprinkled across the decades, there's some that include your family.
We've done a few stories that include family. Sometimes there have been parents, grandparents who've had involvement in some stories we were looking for. But at a time when they first started the Take Your Daughter to Work, we took my daughter to work and made her a part of the story as well.
Jim McKee's daughters are grown, but today his granddaughter got an idea of what being a fireman is all about. Claudia Steinbroner is a customer rep for Pacific Power, and so is Amy Shaw Steinberg. Today, both of these women got a chance to show their daughters what life is like between breakfast and dinner while their girls are at school. Lynette Yoshida's daughter, Jacqueline, is a middle school student, but today she went back to the first grade to see what her mother's work is like. And Joey Bertinier has a better idea now what her mom does during the day when she's at school. Little girls are also on the job today, like Bill Jacobs' 3-year-old daughter, Caitlin, who sat on his lap while he did his sports show on KCMX radio. For these parents, it was a good chance to show off a little and to bond with their daughters.
They're not sitting in a classroom reading about it, they're actually out there in the community doing it.
This gives her a day to come in when the company accepts it and they set things up for the kids. And the people out in the public, I'm out in the field a lot, so the people that I go and visit, they have an understanding of why this child is with me.
She comes down to work with me on Saturdays and after school, and she's just doing some of the same things that she normally does for me, but with the kids here.
And what do the kids think about all this?
Most kids, including me, think that, well, mom goes off to work and then she does stuff and we don't know what. So this is a good opportunity for us to learn what our parents do.
We got into the act as well, with my daughter Tiffany helping carry gear and conducting interviews.
Parents taking daughters to work may not produce a new crop of reporters and teachers, but it does give daughters a better idea of what their parents do for a living. In Medford, I'm Tiffany Brown.
And I'm Tiffany's father on the News Watch.
And as we mark the passage of time, your daughter was about the age of some of your older grandkids now, right?
That's right, and so it's interesting to see how they've grown up. I made copies of some of those stories, going to send it to the kids, and let their kids see what their folks look like when they were that age as well.
Well, that's a great story. And as you have seen, we've been running a number of these great stories. If you want to see more, head to our website, kdrb.com, look under Ron Brown's Best, and stick around. We'll have some more for the rest of the week of Ron's best work.